Well, howdy, 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 Nearly Senior Citizen here. Greetings, boys and girls, and welcome to the day. It is the 23rd of October. Yes, I'm still calling it October. I'm going to call it October the entire month of October. It being the 23rd, the countdown continues. My birthday is on the 26th of October. I wish it was the 31st. Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year. And not just because it's like fun or candy or kids stuff. No. That's not the actual reason that I like Halloween. I like Halloween because there's a charged feeling in the air. And what I like to imagine, like all through history, is that, we've always celebrated at the end of summer and autumn because winter is coming hard. So that's where a lot of our celebrations have come from. We gather together, Christmas celebration, Thanksgiving. We eat up the last of the perishable stuff that's not going to last the winter. So you eat up the stuff that's going to go bad. And then you keep up the stuff that's going to last the winter. That's got to last the winter. It used to be quite common for entire villages to be wiped out during a winter because everybody starved. Winter was terrifying. You never had any guarantee that even everyone you saw around you was going to survive till summer. So everyone gathered, celebrated, seeing everybody for what could be literally the last time, eat up the last of the perishables, and then have the long, hard winter and hope for survival. Oh, great. I've got a fly in here. I haven't had a fly in here all night, and now I've got a fly. And of course it happens just when I got the webcam on. Isn't that special? But then the long, hard winter and hopeful survival, and a lot of people wouldn't. I like to think of darkness, alternate life, evil, if you call it, though I wouldn't. I call it darkness. It's, it's that part of life where there's the ghosts, haunted houses, somebody gets killed in the woods in a horrible way that no one can figure out how. Darkness. During the late winter and autumn, well, not winter, the late autumn, darkness too celebrates. Because as we hit the end of autumn, the skin of reality pulls tight. That's that charged feeling in the air. Skin of reality pulls tight, gets thin, rips real easy. Darkness can come through and walk among humanity for a while. And why? Well, for darkness too, they have to eat up the last of the perishables. It's going to be a long, hard winter. So on the 31st, Halloween, when darkness walks on the earth amongst mortal humanity, they're feasting as well. It's going to be a long, hard winter, and no guarantee that darkness will survive the winter as well. So they walk amongst us, eating up the last of the perishables, getting ready for the long, hard winter. I like Halloween. A lot. It's awesome. But now, because my friends left, really early yesterday, like 4:30 in the afternoon. Now, whenever that happens, she works at 6 till 2, and that leaves, sometimes he stays, sometimes he doesn't, because what will happen if he stays till 2, when she's off work, she has to come all the way into town, pick him up, and then go all the way back out again to where she lives. She lives like a half mile from where she works, and I'm a good 15-20 minutes in town. So it's a hassle to come and pick him up. So they left at 4:30, and I've been alone since then, and so I fell asleep around 9-ish. And now it's 5 a.m. and I've been up a little while. I look really tired because guess what? I only just woke up. I need to take a shower to wash my hair. My body's clean. I sponge bathe because taking an actual shower is so frickin' painful with my fibro and back injuries and all that. I've only got 20 minutes of standing time in me in a time, and it takes a good hour and some to take a shower. So it's really painful. Like I say, I'm clean. I wash. I sponge bathe. The only thing I can't do is my hair that way. So that's when I take a shower about once a week to get my hair. And yeah, it feels not that wonderful to go a week between passing my hair, but it's a good hour at the very minimum to take a shower. So, and it's painful. It wipes me out for a day. I don't like doing it. I mean, I like bathing. I like taking showers. I used to take a shower every single day. And what I'd do is I'd wake up 45 minutes before work, take a shower, go to work, and I'd make it in time. Now, because of my injuries and everything, it takes, 20 minutes just to get ready. It's great. Well, I've got some things to get done today and some other things to not get done. What I do want to do is, I'm going to have to do this one right here and now. So the first shout out is going to be to Hex Ori. Thank you, Hex Ori. It is greatly appreciated, all of your comments. I'm going to do the shout outs right here, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to do any. So I'm just going to scroll through the comments and pick on, I'm going to pick out, not pick on, this isn't a roast, I'm going to pick up Always Soldier On. I'm going to copy that and put this onto my list so I can actually have the text appear when I say your name. Thank you so very, very much for commenting. Scrolling in random, Jacob Hansen. Thank you very, very much for any comments. Hopefully you left a nice comment. I'm not thanking you for calling me a jerk or anything. If that happened, that would be life. Oh, you're named after the dead gorilla, aren't you? Harambe? Hello. Thank you for commenting. Although I think you're probably not the... Oh. What happened to my wife? Really, really quick. She was in really bad shape. She had Hodgkin's lymphoma as a teen, and she had literally grapefruit to football-sized tumors inside of her body. They did exploratory surgery, took out all the tumors, had to take out various parts of her organs, and so she was a mess that way. And her heart was destroyed from the radiation and chemo for the Hodgkin's. So her heart was just a mass of scar tissue, and her lungs only had 33% of the capacity that a person her age should have had. And so after they cut her open, did a heart valve replacement, 2 heart valves they replaced on her, and then after that it was just downhill. She went from being a very vibrant, independent person who was the kind of person that even if she broke her leg, she went to work. She wasn't going to call in. She'd go to work, and then they'd have to force her to go get help. And then afterward, I had to push her around in a wheelchair, and she spent the next 10 years dying in front of me. And she just got worse and worse and worse until in March of 2014, it was finally too much. Her kidneys gave out, and she died in my living room, in my home. And that almost killed me. The pressure was so rough. I thought I was going to go absolutely insane from the pressure of watching my literal soulmate die in front of my eyes. It was horrible. So that's what happened. There's a lot more to it. That's like the Cliff's Notes. So thumbs up. And like the Game Shark, hello the Game Shark. Thank you so very much for commenting. I'm putting you on the list so that you too can have it all in text as well as not text. And let's see. JJTT, thank you so much for your comments. It is greatly appreciated. Let's see who else we can find. Like Bagel? Looks like bagel, except there's an H in there, so that'd be like bag hell. And that I kind of like that idea. That would be like a bagel inhale, a bag hell. Interesting. Still, thank you so very much for your comments. And then, Duck Dude, thank you. Duck Dude says, smoke weed every day. I do. Oh, in fact, on that. What do I have? Oh, I'm shy on cannabis. Luckily, before my friends left, they plied me with dabs, and I'm still got enough THC in me even now. Oh, there's still some in my pipe. There's a hit in my pipe. That I can still use my hand, but that's all the pot I got. It's got to last me till my parents send me some birthday money, and then I'm going to buy some more pot with that. Cannabis for the win. It is legal in Washington State for both medicinal and recreational use. I have to smoke it for chronic pain. If I don't smoke cannabis, I'm going to be a bedridden ward of the state. I was almost a bedridden ward of the state just before my wife died, and before I started smoking cannabis, I walked slowly with a walker. I could barely use my hands. I was the next best thing to bedridden. It was on the way. That was like almost 3 years ago now. If I suddenly stop taking cannabis now, I will be bedridden within a week. The other day, I didn't have cannabis for like 12 hours, and I could not use my right hand. It hurt so much. So smoke weed every day. Let's see what else we have here, because so far I've only got 8 people that I have thanked, and Necrolust. Thank you very much. That's an awesome nickname or nom de plume avatar, whatever the hell you call them. There's so many different names. Nobody's figured out what to call your online name yet, aside from your online name. And Jake Bradley. Thank you so much for commenting, Jake Bradley. It is greatly appreciated. I washed my monitor just the other day. I mean, literally, I took a great big baby wipe to it, and I cleaned off the whole screen, and now I got dirty spots on it again. How does that even happen? I'm like 3 feet away from my monitor, way back here. I mean, I can't even reach it until I lean way forward, and yet there's dirty spots on it. Go figure. So let's see, Jake Bradley was there. I want to also thank My Name. Hello, My Name. Thank you so very, very much for the great comment. And it is a great comment, actually. My Name did say that they come back to this one Eminem video, and they liked the way that I showed true emotion, unlike most YouTubers. Thank you so very much. I try to give honest emotions. One of the reasons I do my reactions the way I do them is I've seen so many reactors out there that'll be like, that was good, and then that's it. They just stare, or maybe laugh or smile a little bit, and that's it. That's not a reaction. So yeah, I give as honest and real a reaction as I can. I tried lying in the past. When I was married, I would try, not lying because I didn't want to lie to her, but like if I did something dumb and I'd try to omit details to my wife, even that, I would get heart palpitations and just not feel good until I came back later and said, I did this. So I can't even lie. I get heart palpitations and stuff if I try to do even white lies. So for my own health, I'd be as honest as possible. Otherwise, I'm going to be heart palpitations and just feel awful all day until I come up and confess. For the win! So let's see, that was My Name, and then Danny Padilla, I believe that would be pronounced Padilla. The double L in many languages comes with the Y sound. That's why it's not guillotine, it's a guillotine. And Danny Padilla. Top Notch Stoner. Thumbs up. Thank you so very much, Top Notch Stoner, for your comments. That is greatly appreciated. And E.G. Garcia, thank you so much. And I will definitely try to get to that Fora. I really like what Fora has done. It's quite awesome. He's a very, very good artist. And then one more, Rango TV. Oh, Rango TV says there's subtitles in the closed captions for the songs. And yeah, I bet there is. And no, honestly, I know that there are. People provide closed captions, especially if it's from like a radio and all that. Radio? Like a record company. They'll be the closed captions. The thing is, for me to do my videos, I download from YouTube all my videos. I don't watch them as they play. I download them and then play them on my player. So if there's no subtitle option, that way I can't turn them on. I don't watch them until I play them on my own players, but I download every video from every site first and then I play it on my player because the internet might be out, there might be stuttering, might be buffering, and I'm not going to force you guys to go through that, so I download it. So really the CCs aren't there. But even if they are there, the thing is, with there's English lyrics on the screen, I read the lyrics. That's a problem because I don't see the video anymore, nor do I hear the song. I concentrate so hard on the lyrics, no matter what. That's why I cover up. Whenever there's English subs on the screen, I'll cover up because, oh my gosh, I tried that. I watched a Sia video with lyrics on, closed caption. When it was done, my reaction was basically, wow, that read really good. I bet that would sound good. They should make a video for this. It was like I had been watching and listening to it, but nope, reading the lyrics through it. When it was all done, I was like, wow, that reads good. I bet it sounds good. They should make a video. I can't concentrate on those, so sorry. That is 15 names. Thank you all so very, very much for leaving the comments. And now I'm going to do this next thing because I like to do this. And that is, I greet people in their language to say good morning. Now, if you'd like to hear a greeting in your language, if you could tell me how to say good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, hello, and goodbye, I will gladly throw your greeting into these because awesome, I like to do that because what I have here is bom dia, Brazilian Portuguese, dia guit, Irish, Labrīt, frankly I forget and I'm very embarrassed about that, Ahanyo, Korean, Dzień dobry, or less formally, chest, that's Polish, plus 10 difficulty language. If I'm in the ballpark, I'm doing good. Terahomikost, forgotten, I'm a bad, terrible person. Barilus, I believe is Armenian. Gomarius, I have forgotten. It's very sorry. Buenos dias, Spanish. Diadit, Scots Gaelic. Yoragelt, Hungarian. Matanva, I forget entirely. I think it's Welsh. Buongiorno, Italian. Dobre utro, I forget. There's a lot of those, and I'm very sorry about that. Boker Tov, Hebrew. Ohio, Japanese. Kamusta, I believe is Filipino. I believe. I've forgotten. Go Morgan, Norwegian. Ni hao, Chinese. Privyet, Russian. Guten Tag, German. Kalimera, Greek. Bonjour, French. Dobre rano, Czechoslovakian. God Morgan, I forget. Labas Ritas. Is that one Latvian? Or is the Labdien Latvian? I forget. I'm so sorry. I should have written those down. And then in Arabic, this one is actually good afternoon. Mesa Olheli. It's as best I have. I don't know how to say good morning, but still. And afterward would be, go out and have the crack. Now, crack is not crack cocaine or having a prostitute spread her legs for you. No, I'm saying it's good food, good drink with good friends. Does not have to be alcoholic drink, just has to be good drink. Used to be an Irish phrase, no, an American phrase, traveled to Ireland for 100 years, has come back into the U.S., still said in Ireland, but also said in here. And that's okay. So go forth and have the crack. Now, if for you to have good food, good drink, and good friends, you need a prostitute and crack cocaine, then go for the gusto, but that's not healthy. Not the sex worker part. I mean, though, sex work in the U.S. is terrible. But there's nothing wrong with being a sex worker. It is a perfectly valid form of work. So thank you, everybody. And also, of course, farewell in Irish, slán. So thumbs up. Holy smokes, I've been 20 minutes at this. I need to call this, so you take care. Have a great day. I will see you on the flip side, and I've got a hamster video coming up today, and it's a cutie. So you take care, and I will see you all on the flip side.